5 real estate mistakes that cost my client $10,000. This actually happened in Lagos around Lekki Aja axis, one of the hottest but riskiest property corridors in Nigeria. My client was a young professional abroad. He wanted to enter, real estate very early and was tired of hearing that prices were going up every year. Like many people, he rushed in without the right structure. In total, he lost about $10,000, roughly 15 million naira at the time. Not because real estate is bad, but because of avoidable mistakes. Let me break the mistakes down for you. Mistake number 1 was for him to buy land without proper title verification. The land was advertised as cheap and fast selling in Ibejuleki. The agent claimed it had a government allocation in progress. My client did not conduct a proper search at the Lagos State Land Registry. He did not confirm if the land was free from government acquisition. Months later, he received a quick notice. The land fell under committed government acquisition. And the lesson there, in Lagos, most especially, cheap land is often cheap for a reason. If you do not confirm the title yourself or through a trusted professional, you are gambling, not investing. You are gambling, not investing. Mistake number 2, trusting an agent without independent advice. He relied fully on the agent selling the property. Everything he told him, he just take it hook, line, and sinker. No lawyer, no independent surveyor, no second opinion. And the agent's job was to sell, not to protect his interests, just like the way I'm doing. Many people in the industry, they just want to sell. They don't understand even the system. They only understand commission, what to make from you. And build your own team or you will pay school fees. Mistake number 3 that my client made was to pay in full too early. Once payment was made, what happened? Follow-up became slow, documentation dragged, and accountability disappeared. And that is why I tell my client to pay on installment, because when problems surfaced, the seller already had the old money. And the lesson would be that you should control your risk with structured payments, installment payments. Never hand over full leverage before documentation and verifications are complete. So, that's one of the important things you must do to be able to still hold any developer or a seller very tight for you to achieve what you are paid for. Mistake number 4 was ignoring location-specific risks in Lagos. My client assumed all Lekki area lands would automatically appreciate. That's a misconception of the highest order. He did not consider flood-prone zones, access roads, ongoing government road expansions, and the land later became inaccessible during rainy seasons, killing resale value. And the lesson is, in Lagos, 2 lands on the same street can have different futures, can have 2 different narratives. Micro locations matter more than hype. Forget about the hype. Ask the right question. Get the right professional to look at all these, optics, and it will save you a lot of money. Mistake number 5 that he made was to buy emotionally instead of strategically. You know, his main motivation was fear. He was afraid. He doesn't want to miss out. FOMO, fear of missing out. And most of the time, all these things can cause issues. Prices, you will hear prices will double next year. Agents will be telling them you have to buy now, now, now. This is your only chance. This is my only chance. And based on that, that fear will, at least overrode patience and due diligence. And the lesson here is that real estate rewards discipline, rewards due diligence, not panic. Emotional buying is one of the fastest ways to lose money in property. Yes, if you don't know today. Eh? Emotional buying is one of the fastest ways to lose money in property. And the takeaway is this client did not what? Did not lose money because real estate is risky. And that is to everybody that have lost money before. He lost money because he skipped process. He skipped due diligence. He skipped professionals. If you remember nothing else in this video, remember this. Verify, title yourself, or consult a professional. Never trust one voice. Never trust one voice. Control your payments. Like I said, don't pay outright. Pay instrumentally. Pay structurally so that you can still maintain some cushion effect in case anything happen. Respect legal specific risks. Remove emotions from investment decisions. Remove emotion from what? From investment decisions. And on a final note, you can actually, avoid all these things. You can. Therefore, if you are buying land or property in Lagos, I want to avoid these costly mistakes. Subscribe to my channel because I break real estate down so you don't pay expensive school fees. Yoruba will say so that you don't pay owo or mogo. So, until my next video, I hope this helps. See you later.